That this is what 50 looks like. Guess my age. Go ahead, guess my age. I promise I won't get offended. Alright, I might regret doing this, but go ahead. Just guess my age in the comments. This is that. This is what 50 looks like. Tramp.
So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me. So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me. So there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me.
So let's try this again. This is what 50 looks like. I did one before.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 56 years old.
And this is what 50 looks like. Well, I'll be 52 in August.
No filter whatsoever. I'll be 59.
There's a challenge going around wanting to know what the average 50-year-old should look like. Well, I'm 51, soon to be 52, and this is what it looks like for me. No makeup, no filters. Come on, ladies, show us what you're made of.
There's a challenge going around wanting to know what the average 50-year-old looks like. Well, I'm 52. I will be 53 in October. So this is what 52 looks like for me.
We're doing the 50-year challenge. I'm 55 with pigtails. My husband now, he's 57. He don't have pigtails.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old. I do highlight my hair. I do have grays. I do have wrinkles. I've had a lot of stress in my life. But if you're a Gen X, 50 or older, shoot me a picture. I want to see what all my Gen X's look like at 50, 54, 56, 58, 59. Come on. Let me see what y'all look like. No filter. A lot of wrinkles, that's for sure.
I wanted to jump on the trend of the 50-year-old sharing their, this is me, 54, no filters. I usually use a filter because I have posted without filters and I get very, very rude and negative comments because people don't know me and they don't understand. You guys
opening TikTok to see that there are white women having a contest with black women on who looks better in their 50s. You can't make it up. I mean, we've all heard the phrase black don't crack, right? It's freaking real. I don't get it. Leave the black ladies alone. They're just, in my opinion, better at everything. I'm 59.
You knew I had to do it. What does 50 look like? Well, this is what 54 looks like. No makeup, gray hair, 54.
So the new question on TikTok is, what does a woman in her 50s look like? Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm 59, so this is what it looks like. Where are the rest of my mamas? Let's get together and be in the 50-year-old club. This is what 59 looks like.
All right, so there's this challenge going on. This white lady went online and said, you know what, this how I look like with the filters and everything, and da, 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 da. So, like, this is a challenge, yeah? Again, white versus black. So now we've started the video. I've just shown you the way white people look like. Now I want to show you the other version of how black people look when they're 50 and above. So let's watch this, and then of course we are going to comment at the end. Please stay tuned and kindly subscribe to my channel. And one thing I want to emphasize here, there is nothing like a competition. We are all beautiful, whether you're black or white, whichever color you're in, we are all beautiful. It's just that the way we are made is our skin melanin is what is protecting us from not aging faster as compared to the white counterparts. Let me know what you think about this video, and of course.
So I'm hearing there's a 50 and over challenge, and all the Caucasian are showing how they look at 50. I'm 52, by the way. I'll be 53 soon. Yeah, we ain't the same. Woo!
So I've been seeing this challenge. It's like a 50-year-old challenge or something like that. But what does your 50 look like? I am 53. I will be 54 in December. So this is my 50.
Hi, I'm doing the 50-year-old challenge. I am 56 and I'll be 57 in October. This is what a real 50-year-old looks like. Hi.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge. It's not for us guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it.
Hey y'all. I had someone ask me if this was really my face. At 55, it really is. Mr. Face Police, this is it. No eyeliner this time, as you can see. It's me. Yay.
So sorry, my hair just woke up. The average 50-year-old trend. This is what your average 50-year-old looks like. Trend that's going around. I don't know exactly what your average 50-year-old looks like. I know this is what I look like. And I'm 50. That's all.
This what 50 looks like. Y'all really need to stop that trend. This what 50 looks like, this what 40 looks like, because first of all, I think that a lot of it is rage bait. People just want to get engagement and get views and stuff like that. And more importantly, y'all need to stop it because y'all mean. Y'all mean. The way y'all be in them people comments, posting y'all pictures and telling them people that they look 70, 80 years old, y'all so mean. And people be in my comments too, telling me I'm an old lady, but I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because you know how many people wish they was my age? A lot of people don't even make it to be this old. So I don't care about nobody calling me old. I'm a proud old lady. But y'all, cut them trends out.
Okay, so apparently it is trending to show what 50 looks like. So this is 50. Some white hair have come out, and more inside there in the braids. You cannot see very well. Some wrinkles and some teeth missing. God, when I smile, yeah, I don't have some teeth. This is me at 50. But honestly, I think the most interesting question is, what does it feel like to be at 50? Because for me, I can say that I've never felt confident as I am feeling at this age. Not because of how I look, no, but because of how much I have accepted myself. All of me. You see, even the versions that used to embarrass me, I have done the work. I have had the experiences. I have made some really dumb decisions, but they taught me how to trust myself. That's why I'm here. And the biggest thing, you know what it is? I have survived. We have all survived things that would have broken us those years ago. We have survived. That's why we are here. Yeah, and somehow we are standing. We are strong and we are standing. That is confidence. Oh, that is strength. Oh, that is 50. But Lily, go there in the comments. Tell me, what makes you feel confident? What makes you have that confidence? Tell me. And if you're in your 50s, have you ever felt these shifts too? Tell me in the comments.
Hey you guys, so I decided to join the challenge, the 50-year-old challenge. So
what it says. So here's what 50 looks like. No lashes, no filter. Need to take these plaits out. So here I am in the flesh. A 52-year-old, be 53 in December. So, like I said, I decided to join the challenge, and here's what 50 looks like. Oh yeah, I need my brows done too. But I'll be 53 in December. Yeah.
So yes, I'm jumping on the train. What 50 looks like? Is this what 50 looks like? This is what 50 looks like. Well, I'm 52 and I'm appreciating it. And I love it. I'm gonna embrace it. No filter, no hair color. This is just what it is. I mean, I got to respect my DNA. Malaysian baby.
So there's a challenge out there. What does 50 look like? 59. This is what 50 looks like.
I heard y'all was searching for what the average 50-year-old woman looks like. She looks good. Melanin is popping. No wrinkles. No work done. Look at that. That black baby, it don't be cracking. It might get a little fluffy, but it ain't cracking. I'll be 54 in August. August the 8th to be exact. 54. Think I look good? 54. This is 50. It only gets better, ladies.
I'm doing the this is what 50-year-olds look like trend, and this is me at 55, no filter. Do I look 55? And go ahead and leave me your pictures so I can see what you look like.
What's my age?
50, bitch.
50. This is what 50 looks like. So stop doing the 50-year-old challenge. Because half of y'all looking like y'all 86. So just stop.
Just stop.
If I see somebody else looking like they 80, talking about they 50, I'm going in the DM. I'm going in the DM.
It's gonna be your motherfucking problem.
Exactly.
I know where I'm headed, but I have a question this morning. Who started this? What do I look like at 50? I've been seeing this all over my FYP. Do I look 50 and all this kind of stuff? Like, who started that? And are my ebony colored sisters doing it? Because all I see is my Caucasian sisters. My Caucasian sisters. Why do you feel the need to ask these people that? Because some of y'all that's asking the question, whew, my word. Are you looking for the views? Or are you looking to be insulted? I don't know, but, and that's what I left on the comment. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know. Who started that trend? Because you got a mirror. You got a mirror. Bye.
Hey, yeah, so this is what 52 looks like. I'll be 53 in August. Been seeing some stuff, so I decided to put mine up here because I don't have anything to lose at this point. 52, 53 in August.
Please, for the love of God, can we stop coming to the internet and asking random strangers, how old do we look? Especially if you're a woman and you're over the age of 50. This trend has got to stop, y'all. By the time that we get in our 50s and 60s, who gives a shit what other people think? It's giving, I need external validation, even in my 50s and 60s, and you don't. As long as you feel good on the inside and you living a nice life, who gives a shit? I saw a lady come on here yesterday and she says, this is what 51 looks like. And when you went to her comment section, they were ripping her to shreds. You know, the comments were like, oh, you look 70, you look 65. I mean, why are you putting yourself out there like that? It makes no sense. At the end of the day, we all age differently. And it doesn't matter what other people think. Look, we're supposed to be the role models for the younger women, right? We're supposed to teach them how to love themselves and not be so concerned about what other people think. So what does it look like when our old asses is on here saying, oh, how old do I look? We don't need to do that, y'all. Settle it down. Calm down. Knock it off. Stop this trend, okay? It is toxic as hell. All right, love y'all. Bye.
Okay, Gen Xers, come on in. I want you to engage from the bottom up, and in the meantime, post a picture authentically you or video. No makeup, no eyelashes, no lip gloss, just us. Let's do it.
I'm 52 and I'm proud to do the 50-year-old woman challenge because I've earned this. There are 5 things that are absolutely non-negotiable in my life, and they show up in how I look, how I feel, how I move. The first one is water. I do not leave the house without it. Hydration is not a trend, it is a requirement. I drink at least half my body weight in ounces of water a day because my joints, my skin, my brain, and my gut, they all demand it. The second is real food. If it has a commercial or a mascot, I'm probably not going to eat it. I do keep it simple. We're talking protein, we're talking fiber, color, and food that comes from the earth, not a lab. The third thing is strength training. This is my wheelhouse. I lift weights, period. Not to get skinny, but to build, to sculpt, to protect my bones, and to keep my metabolism alive. The fourth is movement. I don't just exercise, I play, I hike, I walk, I chase joy outside. I move because I can. And here's the one thing that might ruffle some feathers. I stopped shrinking myself for people who can't handle women aging powerfully. I don't apologize for being strong, for being visible, or high energy in midlife. If that makes someone uncomfortable, they are not my people. This isn't about luck. It's not about filters. It's choices, and I make them daily.
All right, so for the longest time, people have always asked, why is it that the way black skin ages is not the same way as compared to the white skin? Which is true. You know, for us black people, we have strong melanin, and this strong melanin is the one which is protecting us from the sun rays. Yes, which is true. And as a result of that, we are able to not, our aging is not, slow down the aging of our skin. And then the other thing we need to understand is the way we are brought up, especially by our parents, or should I say grandparents, the hygienic way of doing things. For example, growing up, my mom made sure I learned how to, to wash myself, scrubbing myself from head to toe, make sure I moisturize my skin, no ashy looking, nothing whatsoever. If I ended up doing like 2 minutes, I'm like, oh, by then I'm done oiling my skin, or I'm done taking a shower. My mom used to take me back to the shower and say, as a lady, you need to take like 10-15 minutes. Make sure you scrub yourself from head to toe. Make sure your hygiene standard is very high. So I remember when I was in around 8 years old, 9 years old, I made a mistake of showering, and I took like 2 minutes and just got out of the shower. At that time, I was in a boarding school. So my mom was like, nope, you're going back to that shower, and I'm going to teach you how to shower from head to toe. I remember her literally telling me, you're going to scrub your head, you're going to scrub your legs, every part of my body. She made sure I was scrubbing. Huh? And then after that, she made sure the way I'm oiling my skin, like from head to toe, I have done it. Yes. So he's like, that's how you're supposed to. And as a result of that hygiene that I was told by my parents, because she's like, when you're applying oil on your skin, it helps your skin moisturize to become softer. And also at the same time, the aging also, it slowed down. As a result, even studies have shown that the way you take care of your skin when you're younger, it's going to help you to grow older slowly as compared to somebody who neglects their skin, which is true. And for so many black people, you see, there's that the TikTok side where they say the black side hygiene, where they teach people how to shower, how to apply oil, how to lather yourself on your skin, how to apply oil and all this stuff. And so many people have learned through that black TikTok where they talk about the hygiene, how to shower and everything. And so many people have applied that concept on their skin, and they say they've seen so much difference. And yes, so many black people, we have that in us. The knowledge we have it, and that's the reason why it also helped in terms of us. We don't age as compared to the white. Majority of the white have gone online and said, yeah, for us, even oiling ourselves, we don't oil ourselves that much. which also neglecting your skin also add up to you looking older than the way you are. And it's true, even the way we eat our food also, it kind of add up to that whole issue of looking older than your age. It all add up, and it's true, black don't crack, which is true. So if you have any thoughts and if you have any discussion, please, the DMs are open. Kindly subscribe. And yes, black don't crack, guys. If you look in that video, you've seen people who are looking 50 years old but they look like as if they're 40. Others look like 60 years old but they look like they're 40 years old. Others look like 70 years old but they look like 50 years old. Others look like 30 years old but they look like 20 years old. I mean, that's the reality. If you come here in Africa, you'll see people who are you look at somebody like, oh, we think like this is someone 20 years old. They'll say, no, I'm not 20. I'm actually, younger than that, because black don't crack. You think somebody's like, oh, this is Tony. You're like, no, I'm 30. You're like, no, it doesn't. No, yes, it's true. Black don't crack. It's true. And that one I agree 100%. So let me know what your thoughts are, and then subscribe to my channel, guys. All right.